We're on time. We're on time. How are you doing today? Hello. Hello. So today, if you like to join in, please come to sit. We're going for 45 minutes of yoga today. So come to sit, make it yourself comfortable. Sit up on a sitting pillow or maybe take some books and sit up on the books. And welcome in today. Welcome in today. How are you doing? So I'll just repeat. First of all, my name, I'm Marcel. I'm here for the instructions, but I'm not alone here, but I'm joined by Shawn. Shawn is here for entertainment, energy and motivation, and together we're teaching yoga every day from 7 o'clock to 7:45. So if you like to join in from time to time, you're very welcome to do that. And today the topic is go, 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 so we're going a little bit. We're going somewhere a little bit. If you like to join in, please feel free to do so, and please come to a sit, either up on a sitting pillow or up in some books, so you can sit up really, really straight. I hope you're doing good, you're having a good day. And always feel free to ask any questions if you have any, ideas or suggestions. Also let me know, and yeah, let's go. Sit up tall and start to center, to come into your body. Centering practice, it's called. Breathing in deep into the belly and then into the chest. And release your breath. I'm breathing in again into the belly, into the chest. And breathing out. Good. Breathing in deep into the belly, then into the chest. Connecting with your body today. How is your body feeling today? Breathing in deep into the belly, into the chest. First filling the belly, then the chest. And from there, release your arms by your sides and pick your arms up as you're breathing in. Breathing in, lifting the arms up. Bring the hands overhead. You have the hands overhead, hold your breath. Breathing out, releasing your hands by your sides. When you have the hands by your sides, hold your breath just for a second. And then breathing in deep. Bring your arms up by your sides. Connecting to your body today. And breathing out, releasing. From there, breathing in again, holding your breath down here, breathing in again, lifting your arms up. Holding your breath and your hands are over the head, and then release again. Go in your rhythm that feels good to you. And we go 3 more times. Checking in with your body today. Trying to get really, really long from the hips from the sitting bones to the fingers. Great job. On the last time, in your rhythm. Awesome. You're doing amazing. Bring your hands to your thighs, and from your thighs slowly start moving forward and backward with your palms on your thighs. Connecting the palms to the thighs. How do the palms feel on the thighs? So, what kind of feeling is there in the palms? What do you feel on your thighs? What do you feel on your palms right now? Is there a feeling of coldness maybe? Or of warmth? Just connect with that. Bring your shoulders forward, upward, backward and down. And forward, upward, backward and down. Forward, backward and down. Forward, backward and down. Backward and down. Checking in with your body. Go in your rhythm that feels good to you right now. Wherever you are in the world, if it's morning for you or if it's evening for you. Connecting with your body. Great. You're here at the right time, at the right place, doing the right thing for you. And in a moment we will do go, 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 of course. But for now, feel your body moving. Connect with your body. Good. Bring your hands together, interlace the fingers and move your wrists left and right. So interlacing the finger is not meaning grabbing on a lot, but just interlacing the fingers softly and moving the wrists left and right. Circling the wrists here. Feel how your elbows are moving, how your shoulders are moving. Great. To warm up a little bit, and maybe you can also try to circle in the other direction, maybe. Good. And then shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders, bring the hands together and connect the mounts of the fingers to the other hands, mounts of the fingers. Also the mounts of the fingers come together, release the fingers down and maybe claw the fingers a little bit. And from there, push into the other side. Push in from the right to the left or the left to the right. Push into the mounts of the fingers. You want to feel all the mounts of the fingers connected and then release. And then pushing in again and releasing. Pushing in and releasing. Pushing in and releasing. Shake your wrists out. One more exercise for the mounts of the fingers. We bring the mounts of the fingers together. These are the mounts of the finger where the index finger or the other fingers are attached. Release your fingers down and from there you kind of come a little bit parallel with the elbows, like elbow to elbow parallel to the floor. Then lift the fingers off and release them down again. And you see you can bring your wrists up a little bit so it's not parallel, so we kind of create a triangle or something. And we're lifting the fingers off and we're releasing. So it's easier to lift the fingers off if you go more to a parallel thing with your elbows, right? Elbows parallel to the floor. Then it's getting really hard to lift the fingers because your angle at the wrists is just way steeper. It's going to 90 degrees, right? So bring the fingers up one more time. Connect the mounts of the fingers together and release. Shake your wrists, shake your shoulders, and shake your elbows. And if you have any questions at any point, please feel free to ask. This exercise with the mounts of the fingers, we're doing that to protect our wrists, especially when we go into upside down positions, like downward facing dog. We want to have the mounts of the fingers connected with the mat. Good. Good. Let's come into all fours. Take your time moving there. Transitioning is half of the yoga, as I always say. So being mindful there. And Shawn moves also out of the way a little bit. From there. Bring your shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Feel the mounts of the fingers connected to the mat. From there, start arcing up slowly from the lower spine up. Breathing in and rounding down from the top of the head down. Arcing up, vertebra by vertebra up. And rounding down. Arcing up, vertebra by vertebra up. And rounding down from the top of the head down, arcing up. Rounding down. How does it feel to you? Arcing up vertebra by vertebra, going up, breathing in. Rounding down vertebra by vertebra, going down, breathing out. Good job. Good job. How does that feel? Shift yourself, hips left and right, bend your elbows a little bit, release your head, release your neck. Shake yourself left and right. Feel what your body needs right now and try to give it to your body. Give that to your body. Give that to your body. That your body needs right now. Great. Shift your hips maybe left and right. Or if you don't know what to do, think about being a snake and moving like a snake forward. You can also shift yourself back to a child's pose variation. You can shift yourself completely forward, drawing the belly in and up, shoulders on the back, elbows pointing to the back. Great. And release your neck, release your head. Good. And from there, let's go. Let's start a little bit faster. Maybe go, 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 right? Bring your right hand up. Left leg back. We get long from the back leg to the top of the fingers, drawing the belly in and up. If you look to the back, you kind of want to see your left leg going straight to the back, so it's an extension from your hips, going straight to the back. Your head can be relaxed, so we don't want to look up to your fingers right now, but we want to look down to the floor and then draw in, breathing out, rounding. Breathing in, extend. Breathing out, rounding. Breathing in, extend. Breathing out, rounding. Your head rounds too. Breathing out, in, extend. Breathing out, rounding. With your next in-breath, arc up. Your hand and your leg arcs up, Breathing out, rounding. Kind of like a cat-cow before, but now. Breathing out. Continue on your own rhythm. Let's go 2 more times. It's the last time here. Good job. Opening up like a flower and releasing down. Great job. See how your sides feel right now. How does the left hand feel? Does the right leg feel? And vice versa, the other side. Does the other sides feel? Whew. And from there, come good in a good position in all fours and just push out your shoulders up. Your shoulders are leaving the shoulder socket here. And then we release the shoulders down. Shoulder blades are coming together on your back. Feel how they're kind of coming together on the back. Releasing the chest down, right? And pushing out again. Just bringing in a lot of awareness into the chest right now, into the shoulders, as we push the shoulders out and release them again down to the back so the shoulder blades come together on the back, right? Good job. And then release. Feel how the right hand is grounded good, the left leg, and then bring your right leg to the back, or just the other side, of course. Push into an imaginary wall here. Extend your hand as well. And breathing in deep. Get long, long, long. Drawing the belly in and up. And then rounding elbow and knee together. Making this movement controlled, as controlled as you can. Breathing out. Great. Breathing in. And in. And in. Breathing in deep. Extend your fingers maybe away from each other. Breathing out, rounding, controlled. And next time we're going up like a flower opening, arcing up and closing. Breathing out. Flower opening again. Sun is shining. And breathing out. Pull knee together. Bring the leg and the hand up. Great. 2 more times. Controlled movement. And last time up. Controlled as you can. And together, elbow and knee together, rounding. And release. And check with your shoulders a little bit, how your shoulders are feeling, how your hands are feeling. And again, the mounts of the fingers are in this, when we're doing this, connected to the floor. As we just did this exercise before where we put the mounts of the fingers connected together, right? We now want to have the mounts of the fingers connected to the floor. Because there's a lot of weight going through the hands, right? We want to have the weight distributed to the mounts of the finger and the wrist, not just the wrist. And if we kind of round the fingers like that, then all the weight goes through the wrists. So we want to protect our wrist, right? Good job. And from there, just move yourself a little bit around. Bring your bring your knees to the side, big toes together. And from there, sit back on your heels. Your toes are untucked. And we reach forward with our arms. The arms can go a little bit to the side, away from the ears. Breathing in deep into the belly, into the chest. Down. Good job. Then make elbow. Try again. Breathing in deep. Up. If there are some stretches in your body right now, you can try to breathe into the stretch. Imagine breathing into the stretch. And then slowly come up again. Bring your hands forward, push into the mounts of the fingers, clawing the fingers a little bit. Your toes, tuck your toes and shift your hips into the sky. Coming into downward facing dog. So instead of going completely into downward facing dog, go between downward facing dog and plank pose. So it's neither one nor the other. And start to move your hips up and down. So plank pose, right? Downward facing dog. And we come kind of like in between and start to move your heels up and down. Feeling how your body feels today. Having the mounts of the fingers connected into the mat. Woo, good job. How are you feeling today? How are you doing? Check in with your body. How do your legs feel? How do your heels feel? Good. And from there, the cat special, I call it now cat special. So what we're doing is we push up from the hands a lot. As much as you can, pushing up to the shoulders, and then we're pushing up from the feet as well. It's a lot. What our back is doing, it's also pushing up. So all the body is pushing up. Good job. We want to kind of shake a little bit, as we just would stand up, right? We just stood up out of the bed, and we straighten our whole body. We stretch our whole body. Good. And then release. Bring your knees to the sides, big toes together, and just come down. Child's pose. Breathing in deep. Good job. How does your body feel right now? Then compared to the beginning of the yoga lesson. And then slowly come up again. Push into the mounts of the fingers, claw your fingers a little bit. Lift your hips up into the sky. Good. And from there, we bring the chest just a little bit up. We're now in downward facing dog, but we still want to bring the chest a little bit up. Bend your knees. Or of course, if you're already further in your downward facing dog progress, if you want to say so, then please go there. But if you're more a beginner, bend your knees, bring your hips up, draw the belly in and up, and chest up a little bit. Good. If you hear my cat, she's craving for attention and food, both at the same time is the best. And don't worry, she will get it soon enough. And from here, push your hips up into the sky, chest up a little bit. We want to find more space in the lower spine here. Great. So hips up as much as you can, bend your knees. And breathing in, get long from the heart to the finger. Heart to the fingers, the mounts of the fingers, connect them to the floor, pushing out the hands. Great. And next time, breathing in deep, get long from the heart to the hips. Great. And then look between the wrists, start walking forward, breathing out. Bending your knees, bring your hands to the hips, elbows pointing upward, and stand up with a straight back. Great job. Bring your arms into the sky. Get long from your feet to the fingers, and bring the hands in front of the heart together. Release the hands, shake your wrists out, and come to the middle of the mat. We'll just start jumping out of the knees, closing your eyes. Your legs are hip-width distance apart. Release your shoulders, release your neck a lot. Connecting with what kind of muscles are activated right now. I'm trying to release all other muscles. Doing your best, releasing all other muscles that are not used either for balancing or for the jumping motion. And from there you can also increase the intensity by jumping out of the heels, or even leaving the floor with jumping out of the feet. Great job. Release your neck, release your shoulders. Really coming into your body right now. And then slowly coming back. Connect the feet again, open your eyes, and come to the front of the mat. Bring here your hands up, breathing in deep. Drawing the belly in and up, forward fold. We're coming for sun salutations today. Breathing in, lifting halfway. Drawing the belly in and up, forward fold. Placing your hands down, stepping back, downward facing dog, breathing in here. And then coming forward and down as you're breathing out. Your knees can be down 90 degrees with your elbows close to the body, and release your hips slowly down. Push your feet into the ground, knees into the ground, and draw your belly in and up. Think forward and up as you're lifting forward and up. Your hands can help a little bit. Your head looks down 45 degrees to the floor. Your feet and your knees are pushing into the floor. Great job. Shift yourself back, downward facing dog, over the knees or directly over the feet. Breathing in deep, looking between the wrists, and start walking forward. When you're forward, bend your knees, bring your hands to the hips, elbows pointing upward, and stand up with a straight back. Bring your hands up into the sky. Draw the belly in and up. Slight back bend here. Belly's engaged. Forward fold. Release forward. Lifting halfway. Breathing in. Check with your lower spine here that it's not rounded. And then fold forward. Place your hands down. Stepping or jumping back if you like. Breathing in deep. And come forward and down 90 degrees with the elbows. Then release your hips down. Release your feet down. Push into the feet, push into the knees, and draw your belly in and up. Think forward and up. As you lift your body forward and up, your shoulders are coming onto the back together. Elbows are pointing to the feet. Great job. And your head is not looking up, but it's relaxed, looking forward. Drawing the belly in and up. Think back to downward facing dog. Breathing in deep. Looking between the wrists and start walking forward. Woo. Step by step. Make it. And from here, let's fold forward for a minute here. Bring your hips over the heels. Hello there. Hello there, Dylan. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. Hips over the heels. Thank you for being here. Release your head down. Whew. So when you have the hips over the heels, bring a lot of the weight over the toes right now. Release your head, release your neck. And just hang in there. And especially if you're not as flexible, if you have the hips over the heels, then a lot of the weight will be over the toes. And just try to go there. Good. Your heels are almost lifting the floor, lifting away from the floor. Then bring your Hands to the hips, elbows pointing upward. Bend your knees and stand up with a straight back. Breathe in deep. Get long from your feet to the top of the fingers. And then fold forward again, breathing out. Blushes. Hey, Marcel Shawn. Great. Hello there. And think halfway up, breathing in. Drawing the belly in and up. Get long from your hips to the head. Breathing out. Placing your hands down. Stepping or jumping back to downward facing dog. Breathing in deep. Hips into the sky. Breathing out. Come forward and down. Elbows next to the body. 90 degrees of the elbows. And then release your hips slowly down. Release your body slowly down. Push into the feet. Push into the knees. Draw the belly in and up. And think forward and up. As you're pushing yourself forward and up. Drawing yourself. Your shoulders are coming on the back together. Shoulder blades on the back together. Elbows pointing back to the feet. Great. And your head is looking down 45 degrees. Pushing yourself back to downward facing dog. Breathing in deep. Bending your knees maybe a little bit. Look between your wrists and start walking forward. Breathing out. Bend your knees, bring your hands to the hips, elbows pointing up. And up with a straight back. Bring your hands up into the sky. Draw the belly in and up. Slight back bend. And let's go one more time, sun salutation. Way. Hello there, sun. Breathing out, forward fold. Breathing in, lifting halfway. Get long from your hips to the head. Breathing out. Placing your hands down. Stepping or jumping back to downward facing dog. Pushing your hips up into the sky. Bend your knees a little bit. Breathing in deep and think forward and come forward and down. Your knees can be down, right? Release your hips down. Think forward and up. Push into the feet, push into the knees. Draw the belly in and up. Think forward and up. And maybe go a little bit higher. Draw the belly in and up. Your head is relaxed. In line with the spine. Push yourself back to downward facing dog. Great job. Bend your knees, breathing in deep. Look between your wrists and start walking forward. Woo. Hello there, guys. Bend your knees, bring your hands to the hips, elbows pointing upward, and stand up with a straight back. Breathing in deep. And release. Good. Hello there, Yoga. Hi, Tony. So this is the next exercise that is coming up. I'll invite you to join along, Tony, if you like, just for this exercise. It's not that sweat driven, so don't worry. This comes from a friend from America that sometimes comes here. So what we're doing, we're creating a box. We're creating a box from the hips to the shoulders. So our belly and your chest is strong. And I'm really much appreciate you being here, you guys. So belly and the chest is strong. Bring your hands to the sides. Our hands are strong. And we want to keep the belly and the chest like it is. So we have a box here, right? From the hips to the shoulders. And then we shift ourselves slowly to the right. And then slowly to the left. Our leg comes up automatically right now. Automatically lifting the floor. Great. Maybe I showed this exercise to you already, Tony, so I can remember. How are you doing, Tony? Thank you for coming in. Biff, what is your plushie called again? Our plushies need to meet, you know? And here you really want to get this box-like feeling, right? From your hips to your shoulders. Creating a box. Your head is in line with the spine. Good. And release to the right. And to the left. To the right. Good. And to the left. And We really want to create this integrated body. Our right leg lifts off the floor completely automatically. Go to the right and hold it there. Going to the right, holding it there. Grabbing around the belly and feeling if your left side is maybe a little bit more engaged or the right side is a little bit more engaged. How does it feel for you? First of all, I ask you, right? Leaning to the left. Whew. Feels a little different than usual. Grabbing around and feeling if your right side body is engaged or the left side body. And go again. So what should be, right? It should feel like, so if you're on the right side, if you grab around, you should feel that the left side body is engaged and the right side is soft. So right side soft, left side engaged. Good. And then going to the other side again. Grab around and feel a softness, engaged body here. Good. And then release down. Shake your wrists. Josephine the shark, how are you today? Just tried it. It was actually the first movement I saw you do. Awesome. Good. Thank you so much for joining in. So, I'm doing really good. How are you today, Tony? It's late for you right now, right? I still need to figure out the times. So it's probably like midnight for you. Is that correct? So from here we're doing a Tai Chi pose that I really like. So we created now this really strong body, integrated body, right? We want to break it now. So we always want to break it and then create something new out of it, and then create something new and break it again, create something new, break it again. It's kind of like the cycle of life a little bit. So we bring our hands by our sides. This is called, why can't this? Wet towels exercise. I just forget sometimes the easy names. Engage the knees, engage the thighs. Engage the knees, engage the thighs. We want to have the knees and the thighs where they are. We want to leave them where they are. And then from the belly button we move to the left and to the right. We release our arms completely. No muscles are activated in the arms. So again, your knees and your thighs are engaged. We don't want to do this with the knees. We want to fix them in place, right? Fix them as much as you can in place, and all the movement is coming from the belly button. And what's happening here is that your whole spine is getting a or getting a lot of juice, let's say. And there are two options. First of all, you can either look straight forward or you can look to the right and to the left, keeping your knees and your thighs engaged a lot. Great. And from there you can also close your eyes if you like, and I'll explain a little bit more of what's happening if you don't feel it right now. So your shoulders are getting a lot of juice. Your whole spine is getting a lot of juice. Your lower spine is getting a massage from the wrists hitting there, right? Again, check in with your knees and your thighs, if they are fixed in place. All the movement is coming from the belly button. For me, it's hard to speak right now to you, as my hands are hitting the chest a little bit, the belly a little bit, and it pushes the air kind of like out as I'm speaking. Good. And release slowly. Slowly connecting to releasing this movement, feeling how the impulse is going left and right here. Right. Releasing your body. It is late, 10:36 p.m. Okay, I have clients in the morning. Just wanted to catch a little bit of your stream before bed. Awesome. Just noticed it changed the category from sport, from fitness to fitness and health. Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you for telling me, Yoga. I'll change that later. Did that change automatically? Like, is it changed in my, oh yeah, fitness and health. It's changed. Cool. Thank you for telling me. Shake your feet a little bit. Shake your arms. From here, let's go a little bit more. And let's go through a little bit of warriors today. Yeah, Twitch renamed the category. You're right. Yes. Come to the front of the mat. Step back with your right leg. We're coming into a lunge. This is, I call this Warrior 1 variation. Of course, Warrior 1 would be like turned in the foot like that, but as a lot of people can't do that quite well, we just do the lunge normally. So we can bring the hips like to the front, right? I don't know what's your opinion about that. That would be interesting. Yogana or Tony. Drawing the belly in and up, bring your hands up. Breathing in deep, bring your knee over the heel. And also the knee over the heel is kind of like a little bit suspicious for me because I read articles about knee over heel, not good. Knee over heel brings the most, or is kind of like bringing the most weight bearing to the knee. So it's better to have the knee over the heel or to the back, but not right over the heel. So it's kind of like exactly the wrong thing that we're teaching in yoga. As I'm a little bit suspicious there, but I need to read more about it before I'm really want to teach that. So drawing the feet together, bring your hands up into the sky. Warrior 1, breathing in deep. Breathing out, releasing your hands down. Switch the legs. In one jump if you like, or just step back and the other leg forward. Your hands are connected to the floor and lift up again. Draw your hips somewhat together so they're parallel to the front. Bring your hands up, drawing the belly in and up. Breathing out, releasing down. Switch the legs again. Bring your right hand down, lift your left hand up, looking into the sky. Your right leg is engaged to the back. Great. Woo, you're doing awesome. How does that feel? Release, switch the legs. Whew. Bring up, right hand up. Breathing in deep. Great. And step forward, forward fold here, hips over the heels. So probably if you're not as flexible, a lot of the weight will be over the toes, that's fine. Release your head, release your neck. And then bend your knees, bring your hands to your hips, elbows pointing upward, and stand up with a straight back. Bring your hands up into the sky. And release. Shake your wrist, shake your feet a little bit. I think Twitch. Oh, Tony is already gone, maybe? I'm not sure. Shake your feet. Thank you for coming by either way, Tony. And let's come to the front of our mat. Bring your hands up into the sky. Sitting back with your heels back, knees over heels. One more time. Knees over heels. If you find a hamstring stretch here, awesome. Get long from your hips to the fingers. And we are doing YTWA, so bring your hands into Y position. Then bring your hands into T position. Your knees over the heels, then W position. Shoulders onto the back. And then A position, breathing in deep. Arms are going away from the back right now into an A position. And breathing in deep, standing up, hands into the sky. Let's go again here, one more time. Connecting a little bit more with the breath right now. Shifting your hips to the back, knees over the heels. Breathing in deep one time. Going down as far as you can. Next breath in, coming to Y position, smiling. Knees over the heels. Finding a stretch in the hamstrings maybe. T position, arms by your sides. You're doing this, awesome. Breathing in deep. Bring the arms to W position, shoulders on the back together. Get long from your hips to the head. Breathing in deep into the belly, into the chest. Tea position, do you like some tea? I love tea. I'm not a coffee guy. Do you also like tea? Breathing in deep. Check if your knees are over the heels. Breathing in deep. And then A position, arms to the back. Get long from your hips to the head. Head is relaxed down in line with the spine. I lost it there a little bit. And come up, breathing in deep. Your hands up into the sky. And bring your hands in front of the heart together. Good. Close your eyes. Check in with your body. How does your body feel? Release your fingers, your hands. Yeah, sure, you're gonna. I've stolen it myself from an internet page, and this is for your back, right? To work on your back, especially as yoga has a flaw, right? You know that we're always pushing away. We also want to train our back. So there are kind of some movements that you can, I'm sure you know it, some movements that you can train your back without equipment, right? But these movements are maybe Superman, right? We can do that right now. Or pushing your elbows into the mat, right? Or also something like this where we imagine drawing something heavy to our back. So let's do that first. Bring your hands forward and think you're drawing something heavy to the back. And we kind of just do that. So as yoga has the flaw, kind of, we're never pulling anything, right? We want to imagine we're pulling something to the back right now. Good, just to get a little bit of muscles activated there at least, right? So I'm always looking for other exercises, but I don't think there are that much more. So, oh, wait, we're over time already. I didn't see that coming. Wow. The time went really quickly. So yeah, let's finish up then. Let's come to our back. Let's slide on our back. Sometimes the time goes really, really quick. And if you like to do some windshield wipers, let's do them together with me. Bring your arms into cactus position, bring your knees up, and release your knees to the right. And release your knees to the left. And knees to the right. And release your knees to the left. Keep your shoulders on the floor connected. Great. Left and right. If you hear my cat, She's meowing for attention, she's craving attention and food at the same time at best, as I said just before on time. And yeah, she will get it soon enough, so don't worry about it. And from there, slowly release your legs, extend your legs. Legs are extended, toes are facing away from each other, arms are lying by your sides, palms are pointing towards the sky. Shavasana here. Close your eyes, just be. Now we'll get you back to your body in just around a minute because we're over time already. Just be. Just be. Just be. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. And when you're ready, come back to your body and draw your knees in towards your belly. Shift yourself to either the left or the right side, coming to lie down on your side body. So lying down on your side body, releasing all the tension in your shoulders, in your neck, in your tongue, softening the skin of the face of the skin of the face. Releasing the arms, the elbows, the wrists, the fingers. Release the chest, the belly, the hips, the legs, the knees, the ankles, the heels, the toes. And breathe in deep and feel how your body is just releasing in the floor. Carried by the floor right now. Great. Breathing in deep. One more time. And with that breath, lift yourself up. Come into a final sitting position. Take your time. As soon as you are in the sitting position, bring your hands in front of the heart together. Great. Thank you for practicing with me today. honoring your yoga practice. Releasing the arms, opening the eyes, and welcome back. Good. So thank you so much for practicing again. And my name is Marcel. I'm not alone here, but I'm Marcel Shawn. Shawn is here for energy, entertainment, and motivation. And together we're teaching here from 7 to 7:45. Today we're just 10 minutes over. And time just passed so quickly. Wow, that was interesting. So I hope that was all right with you, even if we went over time a little bit. I wish you a wonderful rest of the day, a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. And I appreciate, of course, every follow here on Twitch. If you like to check out more of my content, you can head over to my YouTube, subscribe and hit the bell there if you like the content. And of course, try my Discord. !Discord in the chat or down below. There's a panel where you can click on and you should get the right invite link. With that said, I wish you a wonderful day and I hope to see you very, very soon. And let's go raid somebody because I'm always excited about raiding people. Yeah, let's raid. Yeah. Hey guys. So let's see who we can raid right now. Whoa. Otus has a lot of viewers. Let's go to Otus right now and raid her. And I wish you a great day. So Otus is a really cool streamer. She's doing a lot of arts right now. She's also a yoga teacher. She's also doing, yeah, a lot of cool stuff, and that's really chilled. I like her streams a lot, so if you like to have a chilled stream, go over there, relax and enjoy your stream. Yeah, with that said, I wish you a great, great day, and I hope to see you very soon again. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you soon. Just a little host.
Steal one. Oh yeah. I think that might be what it is.